Gemma, give us a sense of what the feeling was like after the game. You were obviously there in the mix zone with Hansi Flick, with the players, and what the reaction's going to be to this result in Barcelona tomorrow.
Well, it was an interesting post-game interviews area. At some point, Hansi Flick called all the players back to the locker room. He wanted to talk to them. There was a big speech, as you just seen. Dani Olmo didn't want to talk about. Of course, this is the kind of locker room code. And then Jules Koundé, it was not planned for him to do interviews today, but after that speech, he decided to talk. And the message was from all of them, from the players, from the coach, zero excuses. They admitted that they played a really bad game, that they were unable to control, to play the ball from the back, that it's not the fact that it's not Lamine Yamal, the individual mistakes that Casado with a sent-off and Jules Koundé with a first goal of Celta, they made it. It's a global thing that they didn't play well today, not either in the last game against Real Sociedad, and then they have to go back to the origins. Is what they try to do, to close the locker room and try to think on the next two games against Brest in the Champions League and against Las Palmas. It's two rivals that on paper they should win them and to try to recover from this little crisis.
Gemma, we can't help but talk about Lamine Yamal. Is it silly that we do so? Because we're now seeing another game that he doesn't start and it's not full marks for Barcelona.
Yeah, but I think today, maybe against Real Sociedad, it was they really needed a player like Lamine Yamal. There's no substitute for him. What he brings to the team, not only on the final third, but also helping the team play the ball from the back. He helps so much. He annoys so much the rivals. So he's amazing for Barcelona. But today it was another thing. It was a general feeling of a lack of control, a rush. They were uncomfortable from the very first minute. They were expecting a Celta playing with three in the back. They were four, so they were a little bit lost. They managed to be effective in the final third, but then they lost control. So, yes, they miss him so much. He still has some discomfort in the right ankle. The doctors don't want to rush him. So probably we won't be seeing him against Brest, but he should be back in La Liga on the weekend. But, yeah, he's a player that if he's not on the pitch, the Hansi Flick squad, they miss him so much.
Gemma, thank you so much for all your time today. We'll let you go and get warm. It looks like you're going to be blown away there with those winds in Vigo.
I hope my plane will go tomorrow because I have to meet Dan Thomas in Madrid. So hopefully the wind will stop a little bit and I'm able to join Dan Thomas there.
Okay, good luck. Good luck with that meeting with Dan. I think we'll be hearing from him later.
It wasn't Lamine Yamal that bobbled
Karaoke.
Karaoke, of course. Dan's classic.
Stand up for him. He's got no class, hasn't he, in his character.